welcome. Today we are going to be playing Brawlhalla. Enjoy. Oh my god, I'm so tired. Oh yeah, happy Valentine's, guys. It was yesterday. Ah, I went out to a cafe and ate there alone. Single life is nice. Oh wait, isn't there a little update? Oh, I really want him. Wait, I can get him? Oh, never mind, I can't. If I buy this, can I give it away as a skin? Can you do that? I'd love to give it away in the tournament that I'm hosting. I'd love that. And yes. Hopefully I get the tickets. Maybe I can give it away if I get enough. Maybe that's my goal for this day, I think. Or maybe I was too late. I don't know. Okay, so I'm going to be answering some questions. Because I've gotten some comments where, like, on my Discord, they're asking me, like, what is your schedule plan? So now I'm thinking of maybe making one. So I can, like, adjust it every week. But I don't know. I don't really want to spam my schedules every week. So I don't really know what I want to do there. But what I will say is that every week, because I've gotten some comments where they want to see me play other games too, I've become like, okay, we'll do that then. So I play Brawl once a week, and then I play a different game also every week. If you guys have any requests for games, then tell me, but not a game that costs money, because I sadly do not have enough. Not if I'm going to be hosting that one event. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a gaming tournament with all the results that has come in within a short period. I already know. So right now I'm planning on how to find but yeah, so that's what I'm doing. Brawl every once a week and a different game every once a week. What do you guys think about that? I felt like it'd be nice. When I do have time, of course, I really want to record more than one. Um, so maybe if I have time from now on, I thought that I could maybe try to post 3 videos a week. But I doubt that because of how busy I am. But yeah, that's always like something I'm figuring out. Mm. Oh my gosh. That could have been a great combo right there. No. But yeah, other from that, I'm doing better. I'm also gonna update a little bit about my like new apartment. It is great. I have a great landowner, but uh like there's like a lot of legal actions that might happen with the old one. Maybe. It really depends. So, but this person I'm playing with, they're pretty good. I'm also very tired. I'm definitely not a morning person. I'm more like a night person. I'm so sure that I'm not gonna win this match, but that's fine. Oh no. Good job. You did great. But yeah. No, there's like a lot of things that they did. I'm not really gonna go into it. I don't know. I mean, I can. It really wouldn't really matter that much. Because I'm not saying any names. But yeah, basically, like, since we moved in, it was very sketchy. Like, the first day we came there, they were already like, oh, you guys can, like, I can, oh, what is it called? I can, you know, pay for it and start living there already. It was not clean, it was nothing. Like, like, there was even ants, like, in there, right? Like, crawling, like, around the floor, because as I would come to realize later, it really had a like a sweet little candy or something. And it was like it was terrible. It was literally a huge little splot of it everywhere. Like it was big. You know, like a water puddle? Yeah, it was like that under the couch, which was most likely just melted candy. I have no clue what it was. Maybe it was like, I don't know, some juice. Because I don't care. It was so many ants. It was so bad. Not only that, I didn't notice that there was like a water leak. So I had to fix that, and I was stuck in it because I had already rented it out. So I got stuck in the apartment, and nothing was clean. Nothing. And all of it was filled with his items. Like, the storage was filled, like, half of the kitchen was filled, and like 3 weeks later, we were still not done cleaning because it has a lot of cabinets. It was like mold everywhere, the windows were broken, a lot of things were not working. Not only that, but he called me like absolutely like almost every day. It was so bad. And like the last couple of days before I moved out, it was even worse. He called me at a point like over 6 times within a day, and it was only about pizza. And I do not care for pizza. I told you I don't want pizza. I don't want to be close to you. What do you mean? And so he literally called me throughout my whole university day and was like, "Oh, I bought pizza. You want to come over, have pizza?" No, I do not want pizza. Especially with not someone I do not like and doesn't respect my personal and like private life. So yeah. That was like that was like what I went through. It was only half of it. There was much, much more. He never went and get his stuff, which is actually not legal. Good dodge. um, but yeah, that was like some of it. And the worst part is he broke into my place because he came over when I told him I'm not home. I was working in summer break. It was like a month after I moved in. And girl, I was so nervous because like at that point, like I have a cat, you know? I'm still training it, you know? And I was like I was so furious. I was so angry. I just told my work like I'm about to go home because this is really bad. I was pissed. I remember. I was just oh, I was not having a good day after I heard that. The reason I know that is because my friend was actually staying at the place. Yeah. So it was safe, but I heard him like talk about it when I was gonna move out. You know, that like, oh, if you wanna come over, just make sure that I'm there. And then I'm like, are you serious? Are you serious? I told you this over message, and then you say that to me? I'm never gonna come here anyway. Like, what do you mean? Yeah, so that's basically like some of it. And it's like just very hypocritical, like our whole conversation. Because when I was gonna move out, I took up everything that basically was illegal and I didn't say it was, you know? Like how we like how they haven't like paid for the Wi-Fi, which says in the contract you're supposed to do. They haven't done that. About the hypocritical part, it's gonna be like a little black screen for a moment to just explain it. The thing is like when he was checking out the apartment and was gonna give me back my deposit, he checked everything. It was perfect because I followed the contract and I cleaned things properly. I wasn't able to do all of it because it is way too dirty and it's still filled with these things that are greasy. Very greasy. Like, you can't use them. Think about greasy, greasy, you know? Like, I didn't even touch that cabinet, you know? Like, I couldn't. So, half of the cabinets I couldn't even use, you know? I took up all these issues and he was being like, don't raise your voice, don't be direct, don't take up these issues because like I care and like I don't want to have an issue with you and like I just want to spread love and I worked in health and like I care about people, just like being very like manipulative and like not taking accountability. And then um actually like and then after that he had kept calling me that day and then he was like I'm going through a lot and then we talked about like depression and stuff and then he wanted to meet up and I'm like okay, and I felt very pushed into it because he was like, you know, the community has to take care of each other and all of these things, and I just wanted to come there and tell him like I do not have time to prioritize you. I do not want you in my life. I don't want you to take contact with me. I just wanted it to be done. So I decided to go there and, like, you know, tell him that. But when I met him, he was like very puffy and angry. And he literally, like, not even like 2 minutes later, he literally like yelled in the cafe. Everyone watched. He knew I had autism and stuff. Mm. So he didn't respect me, you know? And he just yelled out like, You threw out my table, I want my table back. Like what you did was not right. Like that shows that you do not care. And like I'm just sitting there with a straight face. I'm like, okay, where's my Wi-Fi money in my head? Like there's so much you owe me, so many laws you broke. I've checked into it. It's like five. Yeah. But that's very hypocritical to tell me not to do something, but you do it yourself. And it's not only that time, it's multiple times he has done this. So yeah, that's just that's some of it. And it's and the worst part is most of the things I had to set up myself. Like when we first got the Wi-Fi box, he hadn't even set it up. And he keeps lying about like small little things, like the story of why the apartment isn't clean. Girl, I already know. I talked to the neighbor. Okay. Oh, good job. But yeah, basically that's kind of like just the tip. So now you get why. And I think the worst thing is that there was a table. This is where I have been in the wrong, right? And I take responsibility of that. But I had like this table and I keep trying to fix it. I even called the, the owner of the apartment like, "Hey, your table, it's broken." And that's literally what I said. Um, so basically, I knew they would never come over. They would most likely just put it all on the neighbor, poor neighbor, because he always has to fix his things, like the laptop and all of that. And he's never home. He's like literally never home. Like the neighbor, he's never home. And it's it was just very like thank you so much for watching. Until next time, bye bye.